Hey everyone, this is Mandy. Welcome to our collaboration. I'm going to show you the colors. That is Willie Wagtail Black Boom Gel, which I get from Pixel Paint Designs, Manna Crab Blue Boom Gel, Parrotfish Green Boom Gel. That's Blue Black from Atelier. And next up is Dark Waters from Colourarte. It's a PrizmPour color. And then African Violet from Colourarte, also a PrizmPour color. Super beautiful purple. And this is African Violet up close for you. And then Moonbeams from the Frosted Sorbet set, and Sage also from the Frosted Sorbet set. And my pillow is Sherwin-Williams Nifty Turquoise. So my original plan was to use a split color base as my pillow and do a negative space swipe, and I really screwed up the composition on this. So I figured I would use this time to remind you that you do want to make sure and watch for the secret word in the video and make sure that you compile that phrase so you can submit that to be entered into the grand prize. And of course, you also want to comment in the comments below so that you can be entered in to the drawing for my channel as well. And all of the information's in the description box, as well as discount codes and all that great stuff. So make sure you check out all of those things below. All right, take two. So we've got the Nifty Turquoise is the Sherwin-Williams Color to Go pillow down. We're still going for negative space. Just unfortunately now I can't do a split base. So that's Willie Wagtail Black Boom Gel. I get my Boom Gel from Pixel Paint Designs, and there's a discount code below. That's Parrotfish Green Boom Gel. And that is Blue Black from Atelier. I did reverse the colors a little bit. Well, didn't reverse them. I just changed them around a little bit. And the reason I didn't want to do a split base, this is Moonbeams from Colourarte, after I scraped it is because where that color shows on the side, it can show through the white, and so I just didn't want to deal with that. African Violet from Colourarte PrizmPour, a favorite of mine. The reason I chose these colors is because purples and greens go well together. So even though this is kind of a turquoise green, I figured that would be kind of cool to kind of play to the purple and green. So that is the Dark Waters from Colourarte. Now I used, this is Manna Crab Blue, and I did a little bit more blue black on the top. I like to use a regular acrylic paint underneath the cell activator. I think it helps your cells stay a little bit more steady. So I use obviously a lot of pigments and a lot of sparkles, but I do try to use one that is not sparkly at the top. So I'm using my Colourarte swiping tool here. I swipe a little bit more often with the square tool, and as much as I love the other tool I used, I do sometimes get a little heavy-handed and mess up the swipe. So I decided I don't have any more opportunity to take chances because I was coming down to the wire on this video. So I was like, you know, let me not be too adventurous. So that's titanium white from M. Graham for my cell activator, with some lamp black from Amsterdam, also cell activator mixed with Australian Floetrol, which I also get from Pixel Paint Designs. I don't know why I swiped it that way. I left that big ribbon of color. I was just really off my game this particular day. But you know, I think it's good to share those with you guys as well. So I just basically loaded up this smaller palette knife to cover that weird place that I didn't swipe. Normally, when I do negative space swipes, I swipe in the middle and I swipe through one side and then to the other. For some reason today, when I did this, I was just completely, I don't know if I was just out of it or what. I just was way off my game. So this is not the composition I had in mind. I do think it still turns out really nicely, but I obviously had to work for it a lot differently. And because I didn't swipe it the way I normally do, I didn't have as much control over the composition. And then I had a whole lot of cell activator there on the left side, and it was weird looking, but I knew that was going to spin off, so I tried to focus on correcting the composition in the other areas. So yeah, really strange, but it is really beautiful, and it will look really beautiful under resin. So I'm still happy with it. And I always like to do a fabulous piece for a collaboration and pretend that nothing ever goes wrong, but in real artist life, things go wrong. So, and not every piece turns out perfectly or the way you intended. And I wanted to do something super cool and different, but this is what I did. So I hope that you like it. The colors are beautiful together. I think it's going to turn out amazing under resin anyway. You might notice that I just drew some squigglies down in the wispy white part. I end up really hating that. So, and I keep trying to fix it and keep trying to fix it. But hang in with me through the close-up. I did end up kind of dipping my small palette knife in the pillow and swiping it to fix it. Sorry about that. My dog is sitting next to me and she started dreaming. So welcome to the dreams of Chloe. Anyway, there's a few things I would probably do differently. I would probably have used an interference cell activator along with the white, because I typically like the drama of the blue-black cell activator on negative space swipes. Sorry, my dog is still talking back. It also would have made those blocks of white color have some interference-y color shifting, just to kind of add some balance there. But shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So anyway, as you can see, I'm totally obsessing about that white part on the bottom. I hate it so much, and I'm realizing I don't hate the whole piece, so I don't want to scrape it again, but I really just don't like that part. So I'll bring you down for a close-up in just a minute, and you'll see what it looks like up close before I fix it. And then when I stopped filming, I was like, you know what? I think I can fix it. And then I ended up fixing it, and now I'm pretty happy with it. So all things considered, I think it turns out really beautiful. I super love that pillow color, and I've been playing around with the Sherwin-Williams Color to Go again, and I'm really enjoying using them in the negative space swipes because the background colors are so beautiful. So I think I still would like to try the split base with those colors and have a better result. Before I forget, my secret word is Henry. Henry. So don't forget to compile that phrase. And let me bring you down for a close-up. So here's our close-up. Composition is not what I intended. I really screwed up that swipe, but considering I've already poured over it once, I think we're gonna call it good. So the part that bugs me is this part right here. Like, I tried to soften the weird harsh white line, and I think I over squiggled because my hand slipped. But if I look at the whole picture, I like it. So I love the colors together. I love the background. I did overstretch a little bit to try to get some of the funky parts to the edge, but the colors are really pretty. So you'll have to let me know what you think. I think under resin it'll look really cool. But my favorite part is right here. It's really, really pretty. So yeah, let me know what you think. I love the background, the color, and had I not screwed up the first one, I probably would have really enjoyed the split base. I shouldn't venture out too much when I have limited time. Like I should have done what I knew would work, since I only had a little bit of time to pull together this collaboration piece. But anyway, don't forget to check out the next artist, and don't forget to put together the secret phrase. Make sure you subscribe and watch everyone's video so you can be entered into the drawings. And all of the description box information is below to tell you how the contest works and the lineup and all of that good stuff. So thank you again for watching. Bye. I managed to fix this part a little bit. I took a little tiny palette knife and I just dipped the edge in the pillow and I just gently swiped those ugly swirls that I made, and now I think I can dig it. I was tempted to mess with this part right here, but I was like, you know, quit while you're ahead. So anyway, I hope it looks better now. I feel a little bit better. I didn't want to bring something ugly to the collaboration. Okay, bye for real.